Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Monster Train 2-Dimensional Challenges. Collectors have come back with a vengeance to collect your soul. Collectors no longer retreat, have more stats. More collectors. Enemy units enter with damage shield. Now, increased stats or increased money? Can I get money? Stygian Guard. Frostbite. Ugh. Well. The North says, anyone else freaked out that Abe can see us? All of us? I'm not freaked out. It's gonna be a hard run. At least we have a unit. Golden Touch is fine. Enemy units enter with damage shield. That is very annoying. We gotta figure out how to get around that. Well, Frostbite literally means on floor 2, they'll lose their damage shield, so I think that's a pretty good call. On Slay, gain 1 attack permanently. On Conjure, gain 1 egg. I mean, we do have egg spells. We could do an egg build. Deal damage equal to this unit's attack. Does that count as a Slay trigger for Overlord? I don't think we've done the Slay buff version of Phoenix, have we? Let me see here, which one is this? Yeah, I've not done that version of him, so maybe we'll do it? And hope that we can get him some kills? Look, Titan Skin 1 does not mean you get to keep your damage shield. So I will play my shield stewards elsewhere, even though they're just gonna get hit by the damage shield. And I will get ready for killing these units with Golden Touch. Hello, Collector. Why are you taking 20? How are you taking 20 damage? You're not quick. Okay, you hit for 20, which is blocked. You hit for 10, you take 2. How are you taking 20 damage? Are you gonna move up to the Pyre and hit it? Hold on, I need to know this information. Are you gonna hit the Pyre? No, you just stick around. That's good to know. Okay, so hold up. You have Pyre Gel? It does count as a Slay trigger, good to know. Now our champion is dying. He needs to be in back, actually. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna immediately do a restart because I positioned the champion incorrectly, and now I know about the positioning here. You need to be in front because we want him to stay alive. Then we need to work on you. In fact, if I can just kill you, that'd be nice. Because now we need to focus on the collectors, which are really strong. Apply Pyre Gel 4. So if I hit you on your damage shield, you will get hit for 14 with 12 Pyre Gel. Then you'd get hit for 30 and then die. That seems acceptable. Now, you're dead, we get gold. You are gonna be frostbit when you make it up, and hopefully we can kill you with our champion. I gotta deal with you first. Champion's getting a kill. Good. I should have played the Spear Steward up there. It'll be fine. If our strike unit dies, we can always put something else in front of the champion. He'll live with 1 HP, which is not great, but it's something. You're not gonna die, it's still best to hit you. Okay, we need the slay triggers. We need to keep scaling up on this champion. There we go. Haven't really built around Frostbite yet, but I haven't done too much in the way of playing with the clan, the Stygian Guard. Good. Another slay trigger. His damage is not the best. His health is not the best. He needs a tank. Pyre Ball was buffed. It went from 15 to 20 damage. It'll hit the damage shield, but it's still nice to have something that does damage. Good damage. Conduit, we don't really need. Luna Conduit would be really nice so we can get maybe health and armor. We can probably hit Crit Builder with the Foregone Power. And for this, we will save. Not as many eggs as we would have liked, but we do need to upgrade the spells at some point. But I think what we need the most of all is a tank of some sort. Stygian could give us a sweeper, but I think we want to buff our units first. Smidge Stone helps, you know, depends on what we get here. And Endless is also really nice. Like, okay, Greed Dragon, Smidge Stone, Endless. Every time he dies and gets resummoned, we get more stats. Guildmonger, on death, we get an egg out of it. We can put him down and kill him every turn and then keep getting stats out of it. But I think we want Greed Dragon. Maybe we're gonna buff eggs and then not spend eggs. That's not too bad. Everest 3. Let's save our money. At least we have a tank in front of our champion, though. A decent enough tank. If we go capacity, we can put another unit here on the floor as well, which would be nice. And he's pretty strong, too, 65. Right, they all have damage shield. I forgot. I can kill. I think we should let the Pyre take some hits and maybe just kill you. This is a weird one. These guys are all dead when they hit the Pyre. You're dead before you hit the Pyre, but you don't do any damage. You're not dead before you hit the Pyre, but this kills you, but then I don't get egg. So I'm gonna take my egg. Pyre's gonna take a small hit. Hello. Now, you. Deal damage equal to this unit's attack to one enemy, not all enemies. RIP. Well, we have the energy. Get you out of my deck. Should still do it. Now you're taking more damage. You're still not, now you're not, I mean, you're still, okay. You're gonna hit the Pyre for 4. I will accept this. At least we're doing damage. I mean, Crit Builder means I get a kill. You guys are gonna die when the boss shows up anyways, which is real funny. I should have just, you know, I should have discarded for the Crit Builder. That's okay. Like, you're gonna die as soon as the boss moves up, so I might as well just hit the boss. Because you're gonna hit extinguish, I think. I got you anyways. Alright, we are killing you. Greed Dragon is living, so I don't know who's getting the kill, so I'm just gonna play spells. And what's our champion look like? 29. It's really hard for him to get kills. He only has one attack per turn. We didn't get a lot of eggs there either. Let's save. I mean, it's good for our unit to have the eggs. Do we want equipment? I mean, we need like multi-strike for our champ. Something like that. We could go for, I'm hearing the thunder outside right now. Oh my God, it's loud. I guess we'll go equipment. Although a like quick sweeper from Stygian would be nice. Multi-strike is nice if we get a good unit for it. Incant 3/3, huh? I mean, we have a lot of cheap spells. Incanting is not gonna be that hard to come by. Oh, it's not 6/6. But making you quick is really nice. Okay, so we are probably gonna go for capacity and then put you down on the same floor as our champion. Double the unit that we have that's endless, we can have 2 of them out at the same time. Rage and Armor, Burnout, Valor. Rage and Armor is probably okay here. All right, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. What is Siphon again? When an enemy unit dies. I guess, is it, are you the enemy? I've been through this line of discussion before, I can't remember. All right, I think this is what we want. You're gonna guard for Phoenix now. Everyone else is down here hitting hard. Or hardly hitting, one or the other. And I'm just here getting more gems. More gold nuggets. If we ever eat our eggs though, this guy sucks. So we have to be careful about that. And the problem is, I guess with her being quick, she is killing the units before they move up at all. Wait a minute. Thank you for the kill. Hey, that works. That does work. All right, this is interesting. It's kind of working. I can't golden touch anybody. She died? Oh, because you attacked her. Well, at least we have Greed Dragon. That was a mistake. I can't kill you. I guess I'll save myself like 11 damage. Damn it, Greed Dragon! Or damn it, lady, who I should have actually been buffing because this guy's attacking. It'll all be better once we actually do get our capacity upgrade. We need to put our units down on the same floor, basically. Because he's going to be tanking for everyone. Okay, now we're getting another kill. You're dead. Might as well debuff you a bit. You're already dead. Perfect. Perfect. Transfer Frostbite. Soldier of Fortune. Now we're talking. There's our sweeper, which would be really nice. Extinguish, also pretty good to get more egg. If we can make him endless, like the other egg guy, we can have infinite egg summoning and egg consumption. But sweep, just to, like even on floor 2, if we can knock out their damage shields and then hit them, that would be really nice. I will loot my eggs. Increase max egg. If they're the only unit on the floor. I don't know how to play with that, honestly. I guess consume doing damage is fine. I don't want only rares. That can ruin your run. Trinkets, magic, and unit. I think magic. I want to upgrade these spells that I have. Phoenix Fire 2. How is this any better? Is this any different from what we have? Cooldown 3. Cooldown 3. Oh, it's explosive! Okay. Man, it took a minute to realize what the hell was going on with that. Holdover Golden Touch is really nice, but also a Holdover Flicker with 10 magic power is really nice. But a Holdover Flicker, it hits the damage shield anyways, right? I'm going for the Golden Touch. Magic power on the Flicker. Permafrost on Crypt Builder means we always hit it. I can't afford consume and then remove consume. Also, intrinsic on Avarice is really nice. I mean, intrinsic on Soldier of Fortune is probably what you want. And then -2 consume, put it on the other Golden Touch, I guess. There were a lot of options there that I would have liked. Plus 15 attack per 100 gold you started the turn with. Goldtooth and Guildmonger again. I took Silophyte instead of Guildmonger, but Avarice, plus he can hit pretty hard when we start gaining a lot of money. It's not that bad. He's not upgraded at all, but he's still fine. Prayer Stone on each floor, that's fine. We'll just incant more. Okay. I think we want Lord Phoenix here. I think we want Cold Celia down here. And then we'll just get whatever Avarice we can. We don't have the money! I'm out of cash, even right now. Darn it. All right, at least you're dying, and he's getting the kill, I think. I guess you'll shuffle around. Hope we get the collectors on the middle. Okay, you're dying. I cannot let that happen. So, you all have magic power. Does that make this better? It does. This counts as a spell? Really? Okay. Well, in that case, it's so close to killing you. Not quite. But there's one kill. Down. That guy will die eventually, maybe. Should have played my other unit. All right, there's the collector. When the bottom floor dies, the collectors will die passively. I mean, Fireball's not bad. Again, they all have spell weakness. I could also play it here, which explodes everyone, but doesn't really kill anyone. Or I could just, you know, hit that. Kill you. That's the whole point of egg. We're gonna play you as a temporary tank? I guess why not? We're still gonna put our tank down at the bottom floor. I guess you spawn randomly. Gotcha. Can you kill everything, please, finally? Icy Stylophyte. You're getting there, but slowly. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. That might cost us a kill. That's okay. So this is where we overkill him, and we get 2 kills. Okay. You're finally dead, huh? Tell you what, let me help. We're not killing you, unfortunately. You're just too high up on the floor. Gold Celia's doing fine. She's 100 damage. It's acceptable. 25, 12, 7, 7. One tank will allow us to hit the units in the back. And we don't have our ability off of cooldown, so killing them by playing a unit is not bad. Then we can do... Oh, the consume kills you immediately. I'll take it. Unfortunately, we don't have the room to play our big tank, because this guy is still alive. Looks like that might actually matter. I cannot kill my own unit. Rip, in that case. You're dead. Beautiful. Didn't take much. The sap is annoying. We had enough. Gain some gold. Reduce cooldown. Yes. Apply avarice to friendly units on a cooldown. I'll take the equipment first. Apply frostbite, sap. Apply sap, discard a card. Gotta save money, I know. I do. I didn't mean to click loot. I actually meant to click the other thing. That's okay. We need the money anyways, right? Gotta spend money to make money. Okay, upgrades would be incredible. We can also duplicate our big units, our biggest units. Gain an energy when a unit dies, another mind cage, or magic power. I guess gaining money or gaining energy when a unit dies is fine, totally acceptable. Quick on the sweeper. Give her just a little bit more health. I didn't take the dude who dies. Rip. And gives me egg. So let's re-roll. Dualism. Avarice 10. I mean, if he gets hit by the avarice gain, that would be nice. I could make him avarice like 16 by default. That's not too bad. Avarice 16 with dualism, playable immediately, a little bit of health. Not a lot, but some. I mean, if he gets hit by Soldier of Fortune, that would be incredible. It's unlikely, but it could happen. Let's purge these stewards. Because I don't want them to get hit by Soldier of Fortune. And then we will duplicate. I think we will duplicate a Siren, though. Because 2 Sirens on the floor with the champion is actually pretty nice. If he can't kill them with his AoE blast, they can kill him with the damage. Now we could have taken another copy of Soldier of Fortune. Maybe we'll do that later, but I just want the units now. I didn't look at what the boss was. I'm just gonna play up here. Hopefully it's fine. So we want... Silophyte needs to be played. The other Siren doesn't need to be played. I just want to play them. I tell you what. We'll play the Siren and Magma Mauler. Still plenty of room here for both of these guys if they get hit by the Avarice. Hopefully they do. Shield Steward. Rip. Damn. Well, I mean, Shield Steward can still go out here and live for a bit. That's not what we wanted, though. Reduce cooldown. And hold open. Alright. Rip on that turn, unfortunately. That's okay. Guess let's place more spells up here. Oh, you have Reanimate. Well then, in that case, there's some gold. I need units to make it up to the top floor so I can start playing spells up there. I also need my other units to be drawn soon. Avarice 16. He'll live. He'll live. You're dying. Why? Because you're getting hit for a lot. Tell you what. It only gets 1 kill, but it does save our units, all of them. This floor is gonna suck, though. But It does get the kills. I can't hold over the golden touch that I wanted. That's gonna be a problem. Thank you for the money, though. Goodbye, Shield Steward. He's already dead. Okay, we need energy. I also need to not die. Holy hell, did you hear that? Goodness gracious. What the hell was that? I need this to be deployable. That's what I need. Like, I really want to play it, but I want to keep the Siren alive. We don't have to keep the Siren alive, though. If the energy is going to be more important over the long run, it's not. Keep the Siren alive. We're not going to need the energy. Chris says, nice storm breaking. Hell yeah, brother. It is loud, and I love it. Okay, everything's dead. Don't like that. I can murder 2 people. You're gonna die passively. Let's put some... I should have done that differently, but that's okay. You with the reanimate, we can get a lot of Slade triggers if you make it up. All you gotta do is make it up, dude. Dude. Oh, hell yeah. Not taking any damage. I want my champion to kill this guy 18 times. Unfortunately, he's not gaining stacks, which is a big rip. But Greed Dragon can still do some damage. Knocking him back is a bad thing. Oh no. I should have reset the turn. Oh no. That's not a great thing to have happen. Can I kill you? Thankfully I can. You're gonna live to hit... How many lives will you have remaining? Okay, you're dead. Good. Whew. That was close. Perfect for some night rain, says Chris. Look, one day. Playing some Monster Train right now. Mute 5 to enemy units, yes. I think I will save my 2 egg. Okay, what do we need now? Cheaper spells, better spells. We need this to be intrinsic. There's no Merchant of Arms. Money and equipment is nice. Removal would be good. Artifacts could be good. But because there is Merchant of Steel, Merchant of Magic, we're going to be doing, I think, Merchant of Magic upgrades, a lot of them. So I kind of want to double down on that. Merchant of Magic, Merchant of Magic. Gain gold when a unit dies. Now we're talking. Purge. I don't know about that one. And can't deal damage. Does this make it so that the slay trigger happens on the unit that owns the staff? Because that could be kind of fun. And doing 1 damage is a good way of knocking out the damage shield. But I don't want those. I will take a holdover. Gotta say, on a flicker is actually pretty nice just for the damage. Spell chain, Soldier of Fortune. Oh my god, you love to see it. Magic power and consume. You know what? I'll make a big fireball. No, we should make a big crit builder. It's he sent me a Night Rain invite. Not now. I'm playing games, Dad. Permafrost -1. Just free spells. It's fine. We don't need permafrost on any of this. Purge the units, because I really want to draw my units as Avarice. And you know what? Because we're going to be able to draw... Yeah, because we're going to be able to draw them, I'm going to remove the Shield Stewards. Damage shield. Well, they already have damage shield. So we're gonna do some very similar things. In fact, I kind of want the sirens to be hit. So we should play everything else. We'll play Greed Dragon, because he's endless. I'll play Magma Mauler. That leaves us 3 units. Even if we draw one, we can still hit the other 2. And even if we don't, we can still do this. Get a multi-strike Avarice Siren, and then do it again. Get a gold tooth. Avarice 46. That's pretty good. We're gonna get a lot of money on this run. Now I need to keep the Siren alive. She has armor, she'll be fine. I wanted to play the Mind Cage as well, but if we can't, we can't. We can wait. Honestly, muting you for 5 turns is totally fine. All right, we have so much Avarice plays. I love it. I want units to die to my champion, though. I don't know, this champion doesn't seem all that good. He seems a little weak. Because he doesn't attack that much, but I guess you want more units to be on his floor, but this is a bad challenge for that, because they all have freaking damage shield. I guess, you know what? That's what the flicker is for. We could flicker, then pop his fireball, but it still has a cooldown. It's not like he's gonna be doing it every turn. So there's a kill. If you can get his cooldown to 1. Yeah, if you get his cooldown to 1, he's a sweeper, but we're not there yet. He's also not quick, so he's not even getting any of these kills. So I'm just kind of playing my spells, letting them go. Greed Dragon gets replayed. He's getting even bigger. He's a big boy. You're taking 22. It's a lot of damage. I need my... Where's my other Siren? One thing this combination doesn't have is any way of healing. I have a Greed Dragon. That's all I got. I don't want her to die, though. She's got the Avarice. I mean, I think we'll be fine. I don't want her to die, but we will be fine. Let us, I guess, get the kill here. And you know what? We can incant more. 300 gold. Oh my god. Soldier of Fortune is such a good card. There's our other Siren. You know what? Blast him. There's some Slay. Keep playing some spells. Okay, you are killing me. Mind Cage. Mind Cage! Okay, now she's living. Oh, but this doesn't get any kills. You know what? I don't need you. On strike Pyre Gel. You know what? You're better off as Egg. You're taking 700 damage. Close. Still only 700. You're not gaining any damage shield. When these guys move up, I'll ice them. Because they will have spell weakness and will be killable. Killable. We picked up like 600 gold. I love that. You've already lost a damage shield because you were hit by the... you were hit by the... whatchamacallit? Frostbite. You know what? Oh, I can't kill you. If I can't, you get stronger, so Golden Touch can't knock you out. All right, in that case. I mean, we have 8 egg. I'm okay with 8 egg. I'll loot that. No problem. Pyroclasm! I do love Pyroclasm. I think we might need draw, though. Because energy hasn't been a problem, really, at all. But if I can make this thing cheap and hold over and whatnot, it's a good spell, even though we don't have the energy to play it at all. Yes, skip. Take draw. And loot it. Friendly units gain armor. That's fine. Units get an extra upgrade slot. Ooh, now you're talking. Yeah, that's pretty good. And finally, we got it not as the final shop, which means I can actually upgrade my cards. 2 times this unit's attack, +2 attack permanently on Slay. Okay, so we could play him on the bottom floor now. I understand him a little bit better now. And can't gain armor. That's fine. Titanite, Endless Dragon. Or Large Stone, Endless Dragon. Give me a large Endless Dragon. Titanite. Maybe we'll do a reroll here. I mean, we have the money. Let's put Titanite on the Magma Mauler. Multi-strike on. I mean, Gold Tooth is pretty nice. Avarice 16, he will get the multi-strike. Silophyte, though, this is a good way of killing the bottom floor of weak units, but do we want to do that, or do we want them to move up to the champion? It's level 7. It probably doesn't matter. Multi-strike kills them. I'm gonna put it on you. That's what I've decided. And for everyone else, take random upgrades. Because we have infinite money. And now I think I will double down on Soldier of Fortune. Because now we have a lot of units that we want to hit with that. Although I can only play it 3 times in this upcoming combat because I'm a fool, but whatever. I'll accept it anyways. For 400 gold, spikes 6. Yeah, our units have enough health. Look, we're still playing it 3 times, okay? Still playing it 3 times. I also really like the current distribution of our units. So anything with multi-strike, we're not gonna play. That's gonna get hit with Soldier of Fortune. Maybe Dualism as well, but I think we'll be okay just playing it. So we'll play Greed Dragon, Gold Tooth. Okay, 4 units. We're guaranteed to draw 3 of them on this turn. Okay, we've guaranteed drawn all of them, and we're only gonna be playing so many Soldier of Fortunes, but honestly, that's totally fine. Draw him. Draw him. Okay, so you are an Avarice. I want you out. We really want the Sweeper out. Okay, Sweeper goes out first. Which means, hey, maybe we can loop around in Soldier of Fortune again, but we have to play this. And we don't need to play both Sirens. We can play one Siren. And we can play the Magma Mauler for the Avarice. This one might loop around, and that's totally fine. I think I accidentally got a kill with my unit instead of my other unit, but whatever, that's fine. So be it. Okay, come up to the top floor, let me kill you, please. I need... I need to be able to hit you guys. 45, 125. My God. All right, there's 1 kill. You're gonna hit the Pyre. I can't stop it. I accept it. We're gonna start stacking up spell weakness on you so I can kill you in 2 turns. Wait, reduced cooldown by 1, but it's still a 3? Huh? Did I put the equipment on you after I used it? Let's make sure we put it on him before we use it, because that might give it the cooldown too. No, you have the equipment. Oh, Resolve reduces it by 1. Okay, okay, hold up. I see the problem. Okay, start there, get the energy back. I understand. So it doesn't show that the cooldown's getting reduced, but we can use it every other turn. Gotcha. So we can totally nuke this guy down and kill his buddy. I mean, I can get egg. It's not a very big egg, but it's some egg. Again, I'm definitely not playing this champion, I think, the way you're supposed to, but I think it's fun. Okay, there's our other Siren. The Avarice floor has been set up. You're getting nuked. Beautiful. Golden touch. Golden touch. It hurts so much. The golden touch. Endless units coming back. Yeah, definitely not getting as much gold as I would like, are we? All right, you are dead. That's a surprise. But first, nuke him. And then I guess let's freeze you. And I guess I'll just let you go. No. Let's get an egg. And you guys have avarice. Let's keep you alive a little bit longer. All right. We're not getting the gold goblin in the middle, but that's okay. We're getting 400 more gold. So we'll have 1,000? We'll have 1,100 gold? That's not too bad. I mean, we gained, again, 600 gold just from this fight. Honestly, I'm just gonna save it so we get more stats. A weird run, not quite as heavy as I would have wanted on certain things. Is this deployable? No, I'd rather make it deployable. Gain 1 pip if there is capacity available. Don't we have a small unit? We do. Seems good. That's spells that cost less are reduced. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. Hooray! Hooray! What do we do? I mean, dragon is nice. Having 2 of them, that's good tanking. Second Silophyte. Siren. We don't need another Soldier of Fortune. I mean, another Sweeper is, like, always good. It's more spell weakness when they move up. Could get hit by the Avarice and give her lots of damage. And we want energy at the bottom floor. I think that's something that we're gonna need. I will play Endless Dragon. I will play Magma Mauler. Again, we're guaranteed to draw 4 of the remaining units. Yeah. And if we draw one of them naturally, then we draw all of them. Okay, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this, none available. I guess we drew them all? We drew them all. Okay. So we probably want a Sweeper. We probably want a Siren. Probably want a other Sweeper, because that's 200 damage per turn. Did I give you the equipment? No. Nothing's making it up, though. Might as well attack. Okay. 68 says, I just unlocked the Portal Challenge card frame. Oh dear. It's not going to be a challenge to tell them apart from the regular frame, at least. Now I'm curious. What would it... Now I'm curious. What would it look like? I don't know. I'm sure I'll find out one day when I get there. Dump it. Honestly, muting you is really nice. Get out of my hair. Stop adding garbage. Like, that mute completely cancels the effect of this boss. We now don't have to worry about the sap. Well, that's the last one we have to worry about, because it was already in the deck. But now we don't have to worry about it. Come on, move up. There's my avarice dragon. I guess I will just play you anywhere, because you don't really fit anywhere else right now. That's a lot of damage. I really like that. I did not expect it to work with spell weakness, because it's not a spell. But it does say ability. It does say ability. It doesn't say unit ability, but still, it does say it. So I should have expected it. Whatever. Hit you. You're not gonna live! The Bogworm's growth has been unlocked. Oh my god. Spell weakness in Frostbite did it. We've unlocked the final Pyre heart. We can actually fight Divinity now. But it's not Divinity. Whatever. He's done it! The true final boss has been unlocked! Back up to 1,000 gold, which is nice. By the way, the boss is dead, which is nice. Is the armor working on you? Why is it working on you now when it wasn't working on you previously? I don't understand that. Prepare for lore! Yeah. Like, will it work on a floor that is at capacity? Because it wasn't working the last time I used it when I was with the Mushroom Clan, but maybe I wasn't paying attention and maybe we were over capacity with the mushrooms that were being summoned. I don't know. Gotta watch the tape on that one, I think. Prepare for law! Incoming law! Offering Monument. Harness the Titan. Offering Monument's a great card. Bogworm's growth unlocked. Capacity up permanent on your train. We've gathered all the Pyre hearts. The Pyre should be at full strength. It is time. Engage. Pyre, show me my brother. Brother? Fel, it is you. Seraph, I'm here for one thing only. Where are the Titans? How do I reach them? My, look at you. You've changed, little sister. You've grown bolder and uncouth. And those horns, are you trying to be one of them? I don't have time for this. The Pyre can only reverse the corruption for so long. I need you to answer me. How do I reach the Titans? Careful now. Art thou truly foolish enough to think thouest canst, commandest, meest, fellest? No, I'm not, but you no longer command me. I follow my own path, and as it stands, I'm your only chance of leaving this place. How amusing. Very well, I will tell you how to reach them. In fact, I'll even make you a deal. Defeat the Titans for me, and I will hand over heaven to you. What, you'd give me the throne? Why? Isn't it what you always wanted, a chance to run heaven through your ideals with mercy and compassion? I don't want your throne, I just want this all to end. I didn't say you had a choice. My body is corrupted in its entirety. Once the Titans are gone, there will be nothing left of me. Don't be sad, little sister. Perhaps you're angry at me right now, but when I'm gone, deep down, you will miss me. I had to do the things that I did. You'll clip their wings too, and when you learn the truth, you'll even turn your back on your hellhorn friends. How do I find the Titans? Entropy, savagery, dominion. You'll find them past the final gate beyond my throne. Only I can open it, defeat me, and I'll do it for you. Okay, well, you could have just done that on day one. Do we have what we need? Yes, we do now. Prepare the next train. We're heading straight for the Titans. It's time to end this. Where do the trains go when they reach the end and they're just like, oh, well, there's no door here. I guess we're done. Do they go back down the train tracks like in reverse? Is there a locomotive on the back of the train? Anyways, for now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monster Train.